So in today's video, we're gonna cook these two spoonbills that we shot in the last video. But first, we got to clean them real quick. So let's get that taken care of. So we'll just all right. So now that they are done, cleaned, I'm sure that transition was fantastic because I do everything fantastically. I also got the wood ducks cleaned as well. But we're going to throw these spoons into a baggie and we're going to marinate them. And then we'll come back here in a little while and we're going to cook them up and we're going to see how they taste. All right, everyone. Well, we're back. We have the duck that's been marinating for about 12 hours now. Since I got home, and now it's probably 7:30, something around there. But we are doing fajitas. I got me some corn tortillas. I got me a yellow onion, lime. Got some bell peppers and some cilantro, as well as some sour cream to go with it. I think I have some cheese inside. I'll go grab that once we're all done and we're kind of throwing everything together. I also have this Cholula hot sauce. It's the green one. If you haven't had the green one yet, you should definitely go and give it a try. But over here we have the flat top, nice and warm. So when we're ready to do it, so now we're just going to cut up some things. So first we're going to cut up the vegetables. So we can use this nice cutting board to do so. So now we're just going to cut the vegetables. Wow, this is taking a lot longer than I thought it was. So this next one, I think we're going to try a transition again. We're definitely going to see how it works. So let's try this real quick. Whoa. So that was definitely much quicker. We're going to get rid of some of these stuff. We're just going to put it right there out of the way for now. So now we got the bell pepper cut up. We're going to put this on this plate over here. Put it off to the side. I'm going to get this onion cut up. We're going to do the same thing. Instead of you watching me cut it, we're just going to transform until when it's cut. Ready? Wow. So that's cut too. I'm sure my transitions look fantastic. So now we're just going to throw this on a plate with bell peppers. So we'll be good there. We only used half an onion. I'm going to save the other half for probably dinners this week. So we'll do that. So our bell pepper and onion are all cut up. Other than that, we're going to slice some of this cilantro for after the fact while we have this cutting board. So we're just going to cut off that little bit right there. We're going to wrap it up and put it next to our onion. And now we're just going to so now we got a little bit of cilantro for later. It's a little easy. Okay, so what we're going to do next is I'm going to cut up this meat. The duck meat that we did, the spoon bill. First, I'm going to wipe off this cutting board a little bit. Don't worry about the mess. I will clean it. So now we got the cutting board. We have this little knife, the limes. So I had it marinating in soy sauce, Worcestershire sauce, a little splash of milk, which I like to do to help get out that game flavor a little bit. And then I just put some seasonings on top. So it looks and smells delicious. So now I'm going to put that on our little trash plate over here. We're going to take our new knife. And we're just going to dice these into small little bits. Okay. So after these are cut up, we're going to put these on the grill. And then we'll throw the vegetables on as well. So we're going to cut the camera real quick, and I'm going to readjust y'all where you can see me cooking. So we'll be right back. All right, so now I put some oil on the grill. It's nice and hot. I mean, hot, 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 hot. I've had it running for a minute. So I just put some oil on it, lather it up to help it cook a little bit. So now I'm going to take this rag, Put it over there. So now we're gonna get our meat, and we're just gonna put our meat right on here and start cooking it up, as well as our vegetables. We're gonna get our vegetables on here too and start cooking those. And we're gonna add a little more oil right on top of our veggies, just to kind of help them saute a little bit. No one likes a crunchy onion, so we'll do that. We'll start kind of moving this meat around to help it kind of get cooked. It doesn't need to cook very long. Duck is a very red meat, kind of like steak, and it's really best at like a medium or a medium rare. So it doesn't need a whole lot when it's being cooked, or it can get kind of overdone and a little bit chewy. So we'll kind of just do that. These veggies are going to take a little bit longer, so we'll cook the meat. I don't know if you can hear that, but listen to this sizzle. Doesn't that just sound good? So, guys, just let me know if there's any recipes that you think I should try next. I'm down to try anything. I just knew that this was just going to be a good one. We're kind of having it for dinner tonight, so that's always fun to be able to do something like this and make it for dinner. So that meat is done. Now we just need to get the vegetables to start cooking. So we're going to grab our plate and our tongs. We're going to get that meat off of there. Wait for those vegetables to start getting nice and browned and delicious. While those vegetables are going, I am going to throw some of these corn tortillas on here to get them nice and warm. All right, so these bell peppers and onions are just about done. So we're going to grab a plate and we're going to start scooping them onto the plate. I definitely need to get some better flat top utensils. Probably not my wife's kitchen spatula, but that's for a future date. All right. All right, so now we got most of these off onto the plate. As you can see, I'm going to put them next to me and let those tortillas warm up real quick. And we'll be about good to go to start eating, boys and girls. Yeah, these tortillas look good. So we're going to grab a plate for those. Okay, so now that we have everything in front of us, I have my drink, my body armor. But we have our tortillas, our meat, our bell peppers and onions, our cilantro and lime, our sour cream, our cheese, and our hot sauce. So now we're just going to make ourselves a little taco, and we're going to see how it turns out. So put a little meat on there, a little bit of onions and bell peppers. Then we're going to get a little bit of cilantro, kind of right on top. And we're going to add a little bit of lime juice to seal it in. Okay. And then we're going to do a little bit of cheese. I'm going to miss out on the sour cream. That's more for my wife than anything. And then we're going to add a little bit of this green Cholula hot sauce. Ooh. Let's see how it tastes. Mm. That meat is really tender. Marinating tastes make it tastes real good. So I'm gonna give it like a 9 out of 10. This is a meal that I would eat every day if I could. If I had duck, I would eat duck fajitas all the time. So go out, try it for yourselves. Let me know. Gus definitely wants a piece, so we're gonna sneak him a little piece of duck meat because he is the best boy. And I appreciate y'all tuning in and watching this cooking video. Let me know what the next meal that y'all would want me to make is. Have a great day. I don't remember what take that was. I don't think I've ever said it again.